Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Choo is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman
Prince Fielder gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Springer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Holland sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there at the knees, strike one.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Luis Valbuena gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Holland is there for it. And that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Adrian
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Singleton gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
batting fifth.
Mitch Moreland steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Josh Hamilton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. John Singleton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Holland has his sign. First pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there. Jason Castro stands in.
Jason Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The second baseman, number 12.
Jose Altuve digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Now batting. Right
George
fielder.
Springer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rasmus. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Rougned Odor steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Valbuena is up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Chris Jimenez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
tried to hold back, but this is popped up and taken in out there for the first out. Colby Rasmus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Holland's ready. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Hard hit ball to second. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score is the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Luis Valbuena in now, hopped out in his first trip.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Singleton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This pitch is popped up. Under it is Singleton, and he'll make the play for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Prince Fielder is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder just like his daddy, but it's 0-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? Jason Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jose Altuve will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Holland pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this will get foul for strike 2. The runner from first crosses the plate. George Springer will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. But right at the first baseman fielder, 1 away. Carlos Correa will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he got him, minimizing the damage at... Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Mitch Moreland in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, 2 down now. In now, Josh Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Gomez will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Evan Gattis will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Luis Valbuena will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So he's going to have to come out of the game now, as he appears to have injured that left shoulder on the previous play. Shoulder injuries, never a good thing for a baseball player, but hopefully it's not a serious one. Sam Dyson will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Luis Valbuena will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. And he falls behind 0-2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
John Singleton.
John Singleton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Rougned Odor will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
now batting,
Chris Jimenez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now, with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Jason Castro is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
the second baseman, number 20.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. George Springer digs in now after lining out in his last try. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. to 2-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Delino DeShields steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
First baseman, number 84.
Prince Fielder digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Adrian Beltre will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Carlos Correa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
He's around first on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting,
Colby Rasmus will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Carlos Gomez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Jake Diekman will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Carlos Gomez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Evan Gattis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him at short. Around third is Rasmus heading home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Luis Valbuena ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. John Singleton Ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1. Mitch Moreland digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Rasmus. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Hamilton will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Soft liner to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Elvis Andrus will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. To short. Underhanded flip over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Jason Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Jason Castro.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. George Springer will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Keuchel gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Chris Jimenez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to the left side. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Delino DeShields will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The relay, and he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score.
Out there, look at the line score.